Hello, the students of the group 211KI. So now we have the control block. In computer science and engineering. Let us return to the Moodle. Let us check our last lesson. Lecture 16, System Windows Forms. Okay, so the videos, 3 videos are available. Okay, so the questions. Let us write add the questions. Let us return to edition mode. The edition mode. Okay, the edition mode is now available. Okay, first introduction. So about System Windows Forms namespace. So about the class form, the member of this namespace. And about our activity, so our window, so our interface, graphical interface, the activity in Android. So the button and the picture box. Okay, so now we have the reaction button click. So in this reaction we just refresh picture box. We generate the command paint. Yes, and each time the button is pressed, so the picture box is repainted again and again. So it is necessary to add the reaction paint. Okay, so how to add the reaction and the reaction paint. So in this reaction it is necessary to generate the motion of the point. Okay, so the first question, so this is the motion of the point. Where in System Windows Forms. Motion, sorry, of the point. So let us copy and let us put it. Motion of the point. Put it here, motion of the point. So we overwrite the paint event for the point. Okay. All previous, this is okay. So this is our beginning. So after this, so it is possible to consider the motion of the point. Okay, so let us now open the Microsoft Visual Studio. Takes several time. Okay. because this Microsoft Visual Studio 2010 takes a lot of place greater than, for example, Windows XP operational system, greater in sometimes greater, several times greater than the system. Okay, so it is very big media for developing, for programming. Okay, so now I will show you the other workspace plane, the aircraft, the airplane. So the plane, let me show you the source, this plane. Okay, so here is the source, Visual C++ in tasks and examples. Okay, so this is the book, Visual C++ in tasks and examples. The author is the Nikolai Kultin. So this is a St. Petersburg edition. Okay. Just 2010, the time of this operational Microsoft Visual, I'm sorry, Microsoft Visual Studio, like Microsoft Visual Studio. So in this book, so this is a book, so this is the width of this book. Okay, so there are a lot of tasks, a lot of examples connected with system Windows forms. But it is not a handbook, it is not a, yes, so it is just a set of some problems. But now it is possible to you to solve these problems because you understand the basics of objective-oriented programming. Okay, so what happens in this program? Okay, so first, the sky picture is written. So from the touched file, let us open the folder with this project, and let us find the touched files. Into the touched files. And here. So I cannot find the touched files. It's very interesting, but I cannot find this touched files, applied files. So, but they must be this touched file. So all the files are presented, but I cannot find these files. Very interesting. But okay. So anytime. So first it is necessary to read the sky, the background is a picture of the clouds. Okay, so and to read the picture of the plane, okay, from the external file attached file to plane BMP and sky BMP. Okay, so after this, we set the client size of our Windows form as a client size of this picture of the sky. Okay, and we create the bitmap. So from this picture, bitmap of the sky. Okay, so and instead of to move the point, so we move the airplane. We move the airplane. So what changes? The speed of airplane changes randomly. So the location of airplane changes. So let me show you this demonstration. Okay, so let us press run and try to obtain the result. Okay, so now let me show you the result. The flight, the flight. So you see that the speed changes, the location changes. So very simple program. It's not possible to change the size. Okay. Yes. So the motion in system Windows Forms. Okay, so I tried to design our previous program this way. So let us this plane. Okay, so what is the feature of this design? So we use the timer. So when you open the designer, let us open the designer. You see that we add timer here. So here, let us open the panel of the elements panel. So in elements panel, among other elements, we have the timer. So where is timer in T timer? ST timer. Okay, so here is timer, so it is possible to put timer here, but it is not necessary now. So let us delete it. Okay, so in this way, the first timer was dragged and dropped in this program. Okay, the timer. So instead of to use the cycle, so the paint message is generated by the timer, Okay, so here is the timer tick, So in the constructor, we let us see the constructor. In the constructor, not here. Yes. No, this is random. Okay, so in the end of the constructor, we initialize the timer variable. So we set the interval 20 milliseconds and that it is enabled. The timer is enabled. Each 20 milliseconds timer works. So I designed my program in this way. So let us close this workspace plane. It is not necessary to save anything, and let us open my workspace, yesterday's workspace, form paint. It is necessary to wait a little. Okay, so I have the button. I change a little the size of the form. I change a little the size of the picture box. Here is a timer. Okay, so what it is necessary to do? So instead of to draw in picture box, so when button is clicked, so here in button click reaction, I put the initialization and the switch on of the timer. So when we click the button, so the timer begins to work. So, and in timer handler, timer tick handler, so it is necessary to refresh to generate the paint command to picture box. So how does it work? Button on switch on the timer, but timer refreshes each 20 milliseconds the picture, so generates the command paint. Okay, so and the picture is repainted. The picture is repainted. Okay, so let us return to this program, and the main file, it is the header file. Okay, so what happens in this paint? In this paint, we call hide, move, and show function. Each time we have the increment of horizontal coordinate and vertical coordinate in 1 pixel. So each 20 milliseconds. So we have the increment of x and increment of I. Okay, so I include in this project the my point CPP file and my point, where is it? It is better to open the class SemiPoint. I include, but it is necessary to make this class, to give this class the possibility to use the net framework workspaces. Why? Because in hide and show function, it is necessary to draw something, but with the help of net framework means. Okay, so now this is a hide function, so we create a white pixel. So in show function, we create the black pixel. For this purpose, we change the parameters. So in the parameter list, we create the variable g of the type of paint event arcs, the member of the system Windows Forms. Okay, so it is reflected here in the header file. So the hide with this parameter and the show with this parameter. With the help of this parameter, it is possible to call the draw line function. Here we draw a line with only one white pixel. Here is the black pixel. Okay, so the cycle is the same, but it is necessary to include my point H. So as you see, so my point H is included as a separate file. Okay, so the my point CPP is included as a separate file. So instead of form H and form paint CPP, so now we have two additional files. So the file with class SemiPoint declaration and the class with SemiPoint realization. Okay. So anytime in CPP file it is necessary to include my point. So I try to include sleep function, but sleep function does not work in system Windows Forms at all. So it works very bad in Visual C++. It works very bad in Java, but in system Windows Forms, so it works in such a way that instead of animation, so we have the dilation in the execution. Okay, so now let us open the paint reaction. the paint reaction. Here is paint reaction, and let us see the result. So I start. Now I suppose that it is possible to show you the result. Okay, so when I press the button, so the dot will begin to run. Okay, so let us increase, but picture box will not increase. Okay, so you see that the sizes of picture box increases too. So we have the motion of the button and the motion of the size. So the Y has increment and X has increment in 1 pixel. And so button works only one time. So this is the emulation of the motion and system Windows Forms. Okay, so but now the control work. I told you that today will be the control work. So for this purpose, it is necessary for you to sign up in REPL-IT online ID. So it is not so difficult because this online ID is friendly ID. It is not necessary to pay money. It is not necessary to give a lot of information, to check many times. So only one time to sign up. So now I will give you the link. So, and it is necessary now for you to register here because our control work, the content of our control work is online compilation of Java Motion. Okay, and the result of this control work, so it is necessary that you send me in my mail so the picture of your own result. Okay, so let us close the edition mode. And let us return to our previous topic. Which previous topic? Window. Just open motion in window. Yes, so here is REPL-IT. So now your task to open computer science and engineering first course. So in your device, in your computer or in your smartphone. Okay, so to open, let us try again. To open lecture 15, open lecture 15, motion in window. Be careful. Motion in window. So in the end of this lecture, we have the listing. We have the list. The total Java listing, so-called total Java listing. So it is necessary to copy this listing. Okay, to copy this listing. Yes. You copy this picture. Okay, so after this, it is necessary to open REPL-IT link. REPL-IT link. Let us open this link. Okay, so in separate. So REPL-IT home. Yes, REPL-IT home will be undergoing scheduled. Okay. Okay, so here is the. It is possible to avoid this. So, but if you did not register before, so instead of this picture, you will see another picture. Which picture? Let me let me show you. Okay, so it is not necessary, it is the previous lecture in physics. So, but now let us open the separate page of the Moodle, and I will show you how RepLIT appears before the registration. Okay. So, computer science and engineering first course. Now I will try to show it. Where is it? So, painting in Java, C++ and Java part 2. Okay, maybe this. Let us try to open it. Okay, so no, it is not this. So it is about NetBeans. So NetBeans, it is not necessary now to consider NetBeans. Okay, so let us try to open some of this project. Okay, online Java compiler maybe. Control events, first Java window. First Java window maybe. Okay, let us open first Java window. First Java window. First Java. Okay, so this is RepLIT. RepLIT appears first time in this way. So it is necessary to press sign up, sign up, sign up. Start coding. After this start coding, it is necessary to sign up. How to sign up? So to sign up, it is possible to use your Google account, for example, or create a new account. What it is necessary to indicate? It is necessary to indicate the name, your email, and to create the password. So please now sign up in RepLIT. So this is a first task. So now please sign up in RepLIT and please report me that I signed up. Okay. So this is a first task. So Samir, Elijah, Emmanuel, Ahmed, it is other Ahmed. So please now sign up. Sign up in RepLIT. So it is necessary now to open the RepLIT site. Yes, and sign up. RepL.it. RepLIT. Okay, and sign. So when you will appear the message in your to okay, so please just sign. Okay, this first. Okay, so this IDE is friendly IDE. So among other IDEs, it is very easy to sign up. Okay. Okay, so let us have about 10 minutes break. So I will return to you after 10 minutes. So I would not stop the conference. It is not necessary to close the window if it is not if it is possible to sign up without this. So about after 10 minutes, I will return to your screens. Okay, so I mean this. Okay, you have some additional minutes. Please continue. Okay, the students of the group 211, please tell me, Ahmed Yagub, did you register or not in Reply T? Ahmed Yagub, are you hear me or not?
Yes, actually, I heard you very well. Right now, I'm going to share my screen. Just have a look.
How about signing up in Reply T? If you did you register or not? Please tell me.
Well, I didn't register.
You didn't register.
No, I didn't. I'm still no.
Why? If it is difficult for you to sign up, what's the problem? Why you did not register?
I signed up, but
But what?
yeah. Right now, I'm going to sign up.
Okay, please sign up. I gave you the time. I gave you the time to sign up. Okay, so let us. Who is next? Okay, so Amir, how about you? Did you sign up or not? Amir, hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes, how about sign?
Sign up.
Please tell me, did you sign up or
Now
not?
I do it. I do it now. I will do it.
Okay. So, Elijah, how about you? Are you hear me, Elijah?
Yeah, I'm signing up.
Oh, signing up now. So, how, Samir,
Yes, Professor. I'm Ahmed Yaqub. I'm signed up right now.
you signed up?
Yeah.
Yes. So please justify your link in your email box. Please justify it. Okay.
Okay.
It's not necessary, but it is better to justify. Okay. So how about Samir? Samir, are you here?
Yes.
Samir, please tell me, did you sign up or not?
Yes, I signed up.
Signed up. So now we have a short break. So after 5 minutes, so let us continue. So after 5 minutes, I will suggest that I will show that all of you signed up. Okay, so now will be 5-minute break. After 5-minute break, please enter again. Please return and we will continue.